họ bỏ như và ta gọi cụมีทำยังไงดีแต่cụประโยชน์ก่อนดีนะต่อมาเราไปเนี่ยได้เชิญชวนตลอดแต่ไม่ยังจะใช้ภาษาบ้านให้จัดจังนั้นให้ได้ทัวร์เยอะเหมือนไอ้เหมือนโครเซลบ้านเหมือนไอ้เหมือนการลูกบอกเยอะบ้านเราไปได้ยังคือทำไมยังไงให้ได้บ้านเยอะลูกบ้านให้ได้บ้านเยอะลูกบ้าน
So using your arm and hands, they help you to connect with the customer through your heart and keep going. When everybody give up, you keep going. You become like the Duracell or Energizer battery. Right? Just keep going. You have to keep going. Why should you keep going? Go back to the day you drew your dream board. That dream board is why you came here. So you must keep going. Not for us, not for the company, but for yourself. The reason why you started. So you must keep going, and we will help to remind you all the time. Don't stop until you win the war. Some battle you can lose, but you will win the war. Right?
Nếu bây giờយើងប្រើដៃគឺយើងកំពុងតែសរសេរនៅពេលយើងសរសេរពីអ្វីដែលជនគាត់បានប្រាប់យើងកំពុងតែជាប់តំណងទៅនឹងបេះដូងបែរថាទៅនឹងបេះដូងរបស់យើងជាមួយនឹងគាត់ដូចគ្នាដែរប្រសិនបើមានការបដិសេធណាមួយយើងក៏នឹងតែបន្តដំណើរក្នុងដែរស្អីអ្វីដែលគាត់បានមានប្រសាសន៍គឺមិនមែនសម្រាប់ក្រុមហ៊ុនឬក៏មិនមែនសម្រាប់ពួកខ្ញុំទាំងអស់គ្នាគឺសម្រាប់អ្វីដែលបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាដូចបងប្អូនបានចាប់តាមអាជីពនេះដំបូងនៅពេលដែលយើងចូល Friday for night យើងបានសរសេរនៅលើទីរបស់យើងអ្វីដែលយើងបានសរសេរនឹងបណ្ដាលបងប្អូនជាកម្លាំងចិត្តជំរុញឲ្យបងប្អូនមកទីនេះទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ចឹងមិនមែនសមរភូមិគ្រប់សមរភូមិយើងតែជោគជ័យទេមានសមរភូមិខ្លះដែលយើងបរាជ័យដែរហើយក៏មានសមរភូមិខ្លះដែលយើងជោគជ័យដែរប៉ុន្តែអ្វីមួយដែលបងប្អូនអាចប្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងបានទៀតនោះគឺយើងនៅតែទៅមុខជានិច្ចកុំបោះបង់ប្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងថាត្រូវតែទៅមុខជានិច្ចទៅមុខជានិច្ចទៅមុខជានិច្ចរហូតតតែខ្លួនឯងទទួលបានជោគជ័យ
And your feet to stay balanced. Sometimes you close one or two big cases, straight away think, oh, I'm a superstar. That's when you become a little lazy. It is not unusual because it's common in all salespeople. Once they got a few cases, the walk suddenly become like, he's a superstar. And no case, and then, yes, morning.
ពេលខ្លះនៅពេលដែលយើងបានបិទពីបេបាននឹងទៅមានអារម្មណ៍ខ្លួនឯងថាអូខ្ញុំមានមោទនភាពហើយខ្ញុំបានបិទពីបេបានហើយយើងដើរណាក៏វារៀងខ្លែងទៅទ្រូងហើយយើងដើរទៅទ្រូងអញ្ចឹងគាត់មានប្រសាសន៍ថានៅពេលដែលយើងខ្លួនបានពីបេ case ឬក៏យើងខ្លួនបានពីបេបានហ្នឹងគឺកុំឲ្យខ្លួនឯងបង្កើតនៅចំណងមួយដែលតទៅទៅធ្វើឲ្យខ្លួនឯងហ្នឹងខ្ជិលបាទថាខ្ជិលអញ្ចឹងកន្លែងនេះគាត់ចង់បង្ហាញថាប្រសិនបើយើងខ្លួនបានបិទបានពីបេបានធ្វើមិនឲ្យខ្លួនឯងបលិនធ្វើមិនឲ្យខ្លួនឯងនៅចំណុចមួយដែលខ្លួនឯងបន្តទៅមុខទៀតបាន
Now, I'm sure that half or most of the people you after listening to me feel even more depressed. They feel even more, oh no, can't.
ហើយនៅពេលដែលបិទបាននេះទៅជាត្រឡប់មកវិញមកមានអារម្មណ៍មួយថាតូចចិត្តឬក៏យើងបាក់ទឹកចិត្ត
You have a feeling, isn't it? I can see from the face.
មានអារម្មណ៍បែបហ្នឹងទេបងប្អូន
This is not telling you to go down. This is to tell you always. What I'm saying is I want to ground you to the reality. The reality is your actions will determine your outcome. Your actions determine your outcome. If you do not make effort to explore new ideas, engage things that are uncomfortable to you, and enjoy doing the difficult part, you will never be successful. Successful people do things other people don't want to do. And more often than not, when we cannot do, we blame everything around us except stand in the mirror and look in front of it. And look at your image. And that's what I just did today, is to ask you to reflect. Why are things going wrong? Is it really everything outside? Or is there something I can change to become better? And by changing, I won't become worse. I actually become better. That is the ultimate difficult decision that everybody has to change. So what I'm telling you is I'm trying to ground you into the reality, because if you can reflect and ask yourself where the problem is, when we bring the workshop, you will learn quickly. You will run quickly. That makes sense? So someone like me, external, sometimes needs to come here and do this, to ground you to reality, so that you know that there is a purpose why you started, and you focus on that purpose, not for now, but the long term.
អ្វីដែលគាត់ចង់បញ្ជាក់ទៅកាន់បងប្អូនដូចជាកញ្ចក់ឆ្លុះប្រចាំទៅកាន់អ្វីដែលយើងបានធ្វើកន្លងមកគាត់បានព្យាយាមឲ្យបងប្អូនឃើញអំពីភាពជាក់ស្ដែងដែលយើងបានធ្វើកន្លងមកតើយើងបានធ្វើអីខ្លះចំណុចណាខ្លះដែលយើងមិនទាន់បានធ្វើល្អពេលខ្លះយើងមានអារម្មណ៍តូចចិត្តពេលខ្លះយើងមានអារម្មណ៍បាក់ទឹកចិត្តពេលខ្លះយើងនៅពេលដែលយើងជួបឧបសគ្គយើងតែត្រឡប់មកវិញដោយអារម្មណ៍មួយថាអាចជាការងារនឹងមិនត្រូវចំពោះខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងគាត់ព្យាយាមទីត្រឡប់ទៅបងប្អូនទៅកាន់អ្វីដែលជាភាពជាក់ស្ដែងដែលបងប្អូនធ្លាប់ជួបប្រទះកន្លងមកហើយធ្វើការឆ្លុះបញ្ចាំងតើមានអ្វីទៀតតើទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងរឿងទាំងអស់ដែលកើតឡើងវាកើតឡើងពីកត្តាខាងក្រៅឬមកពីខ្ញុំខ្លួនឯងផ្ទាល់អញ្ចឹងគាត់ពាក្យដែលគាត់បានមានប្រសាសន៍ទាក់ទងទៅនឹងសកម្មភាពវានឹងស្ដែងចេញអំពីទៅនឹងវានឹងស្ដែងទៅជាលទ្ធផលអញ្ចឹងត្រឡប់ទៅវិញគឺគាត់ចង់បញ្ជាក់ន័យថាថ្ងៃនេះអ្វីដែលបងប្អូនចូលរួមសិក្ខាសាលាថ្ងៃនេះគឺចង់ឲ្យបងប្អូនទទួលនៅអ្វីមួយដែលថ្មីអ្វីមួយដែលយើងអាចធ្វើការសិក្សាទាំងអស់គ្នាស្វែងរកនៅកលឹះក៏ដូចជាយុទ្ធសាស្ត្រដើម្បីបន្តឲ្យបងប្អូនទៅកាន់ចំណុចថ្មីមួយដែលជាភាពជោគជ័យ
I stand here and I spent this last 30 odd minutes talking because I believe that each and every one of you has something in you which we haven't unlocked. And I'm trying to find out, through all these programs, the team and I, we believe, if we can find that lock and open it, we would have awakened the greatness within you. That is the reason why we came up with this program and said, let's bring all our guys back. Let's do this differently. Let's try to find that lock which we can unleash the potential of each and everyone in this room. And the first person who needs to believe in it is me. And that's why I'm standing here. I believe that each and every one of you has something special which I haven't discovered. And I need to find out and open that lock so that you can achieve what you dreamed during the 5-day format.
គាត់បានចំណាយពេល20នាទីចូលនៅមុខបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាគឺចង់ស្វែងរកពីលឹះកូនសោដែលអាចចាក់ដែលយើងបើកនៅអ្វីមួយបើកនៅប្រតិសននៅសក្តានុពលរបស់បងប្អូនដើម្បីឲ្យបងប្អូនខ្លួនឯងបញ្ចេញឲ្យអស់នៅសក្តានុពលបាទនោះគោលដៅដែលគាត់ដែលយើងបានធ្វើសិក្ខាសាលានេះក៏ដូចជាក្រុមការងាររបស់យើងគឺយើងបានស្វែងរកនៅចំណុចក៏ដូចជាកលឹះមួយចំនួនដើម្បីធ្វើម៉េចឲ្យបងប្អូនបើកនៅសក្តានុពលរបស់ខ្លួនឯងឈានទៅរកចំណុចដែលជោគជ័យអញ្ចឹងនេះគឺជាការងាររបស់គាត់ដែលគាត់បានសួរខ្លួនឯងថាតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចតើមានវិធីអីតើមានអ្វីដែលធ្វើឲ្យបងប្អូនអាចបើកហើយត្រឡប់មកវិញបាទមកមានទាំងអស់គ្នាមកកាន់ program នឹងត្រឡប់មកវិញបាទ
So do you believe in yourself?
តើបងប្អូនមានជំនឿលើខ្លួនឯងអត់ទេ
Yes. Say, I believe in myself. I know I will achieve what I set out to do. I know. I must. Word is must, not just will. Will is okay, I will. Must means you will definitely do it. And this is not for me, it's for you. So we're going to help you find that giant that's sleeping inside you and unleash it. So this program is supposed to help you do that, but you must first be willing to expose yourself so that we can find the lock.
បាទអញ្ចឹងគាត់ចង់ឲ្យបងប្អូនបើកនៅសោដែលជាសក្តានុពលរបស់បងប្អូន làm với xoay rong chủng đất đẹp đi sạch làm về chơi từ căn từ thiên trúc trị từ bảng đi.
Was that short? I thought it was longer. Who is this? Jack Ma. Jack is his English name. His original name. His original name Ma Yun. Yeah, Ma Yun. Yeah, before he became Jack Ma, he was Ma Yun. Okay? If you look at him, what does it tell you? Positive? Okay, think positive. Good. Thank you. Anybody else? You can say it in Khmer because you're not confident in English. Okay, dream big, very good. Smile with hope. He's always smiling.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home. Yes, right. Go big or go home. Now he's big, he's still going home. Go big or go home. Very good. Anybody else? Okay.
Confidence.
Confidence. What's that? Focus. Okay. So a lot of words, right? So dream big and everything. There's one thing about him that you guys never said. He never gave up. Jack Ma Yun became Jack Ma, and from school teacher to chairman of Alibaba because he never gave up.
រឿងមួយរបស់ជាតិម៉ាដែលបងប្អូនអត់តបានដឹងគឺគាត់មិនដែលបោះបង់ចោលអ្វីដែលជាក្តីសុបិនរបស់គាត់តាំងពីគាត់ធ្វើជាគ្រូបង្រៀនរហូតដល់គាត់ខ្លាយទៅជាអគ្គនាយកក្រុមហ៊ុនធំដែលនាំមកពីលើពិភពលោកគឺគាត់អត់ដែលបោះបង់នៅអ្វីដែលជាក្តីសុបិនរបស់គាត់
If you remember, he started applying for a job, he never got a job. Even KFC don't want him. Right? Became an English teacher. Then he decided he would start his own company after he went to the US and studied about the internet. In the early days, in the first 4-5 years, his company generated zero profit. Just he and his friends just working. What they did was just cover the cost. But when Alibaba took off, he never stopped improving Alibaba. Right? From online retail, he started doing school work, he started creating Alibaba Financial and Financial. He went into digital ecosystem platform, but he never gave up. Every time he came down. So the key is never give up. Today is difficult. Tomorrow will be disaster. But the day after, sunshine.
យើងប្រហែលជាអាចចង់ចាំពីអ្វីដែលចេញមកគាត់ពាក្យដំបូងដើម្បីធ្វើការនៅ KFC គាត់គេអត់យកគាត់បន្ទាប់មកគាត់ខ្លាយទៅជាគ្រូបង្រៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសគាត់បានទៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកត្រឡប់ពីសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកវិញគាត់ក៏មានគំនិតក្នុងការបង្កើតក្រុមហ៊ុន digital ដែលជាក្រុមហ៊ុន Alibaba របស់ឯងពីដំបូងដល់ពេលដែលគាត់បើកក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់គាត់ក្នុងរយៈពេល6-7 ខែដំបូងគឺក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់គាត់អត់មានបាន profit អីឬក៏បានចំណូលមកវិញគឺ0តែម្ដង0តែម្ដងប៉ុន្តែអ្វីមួយដែលជាភាពរឹងមាំរបស់គាត់នោះគឺគាត់នៅតែបន្តធ្វើការនៅសាលាផងគាត់ធ្វើការនៅក្នុង Alibaba ផងក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់គាត់ផងអញ្ចឹងគាត់ធ្វើការដែលធ្ងន់ជាងមុនធ្វើការច្រើនជាងមុនដើម្បីឲ្យអ្វីមួយគឺដើម្បីឲ្យក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់គាត់ដំណើរការទៅបាទក្នុងន័យនេះគឺសំដៅទៅលើថាថ្ងៃនេះមិនមែនជាថ្ងៃដែលយើងជួបនៅឧបសគ្គហើយថ្ងៃស្អែកក៏កាន់តែអាក្រក់សម្រាប់យើងប៉ុន្តែអាចថាខាងស្អែកជាថ្ងៃដែលតែចាស់តែចង់សម្រាប់យើងផងដែរ
Just two more things that he said which I like very much. I just want to share it with you before I close.
បាទរឿងពីរដែលគាត់បានចេញមកគាត់មានប្រសាសន៍ហើយ VeeJay ក៏ចង់ចែករំលែកទៅកាន់បងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នា
First thing is, if you have never tried, how will you ever know if there's any chance? If you haven't stepped out of your comfort zone, how do you know that you will become great? Nothing happens. You talk to the customer, the worst thing the customer will say is no. And the no should be normal. But unless you step out of your comfort zone and start looking at customers and doing your cold calls and building your network, how would you know if there's any chance? So you never know whether there's a chance or not unless you have tried. So you must continue to try. That's one of the reasons why people don't give up. They keep trying.
បាទចំណុចទី1គឺតកតងទៅនឹងប្រសិនបើយើងមិនធ្លាប់បើសិនជាមិនសាកល្បងធ្វើរឿងហ្នឹងតើយើងនឹងដឹងថាតើរឿងហ្នឹងវាបើសិនជាយើងមិនធ្លាប់សាកល្បងធ្វើរឿងអ្វីមួយតើយើងនឹងដឹងថារឿងនោះយើងធ្វើបានឬក៏អត់តើវាមានឱកាសថ្មីឬក៏អ្វីដែលថ្មីនៅក្នុងរឿងនោះក៏អញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវចាក់ចេញត្រូវតែហ៊ានចាក់ចេញអំពីអ្វីដែលជាភាពងាយស្រួលរបស់យើងបច្ចុប្បន្ននេះបាទចាក់ចេញអំពីអ្វីដែលយើងមិនធ្លាប់ធ្វើពីមុនមកដែលយើងគិតថាមានការលំបាកជួបឧបសគ្គគឺយើងចាក់ចេញអំពីដែលយើងមិនធ្លាប់បានខលទៅអតិថិជនបាទជាប់មិនធ្លាប់បានជួបអតិថិជនច្រើនយើងធ្វើឲ្យជួបអតិថិជនច្រើនធ្វើមិនខលទៅអតិថិជនឲ្យបានច្រើនអញ្ចឹងចំណុចនេះគឺបើសិនបើយើងមិនធ្វើការមិនធ្លាប់បាទថាមិនធ្លាប់ព្យាយាមអ្វីដែលថ្មីទេសាកល្បងធ្វើអ្វីដែលថ្មីពីព្រោះបើសិនជាយើងសាកទៅវាអាចនឹងមានឱកាសដែលកំពុងតែរងចាំយើងដែរ
Next one, and this is very interesting. How many of you were at the Garden City event? We had the half year. How many of you were at the Garden City event?
Garden City កាលពីកណ្ដាលឆ្នាំនេះយើងធ្វើកម្មវិធីសាសាឡានហ្នឹង
Remember VeeJay? All of you were there, right? All there, right? Yeah, power up.
Power up, yeah.
All the power up. Remember the power up? Power up the Garden City. Yes? Now, do you remember what I said?
ចាំអ្វីដែលគាត់បានជំរាបជូនបងប្អូននៅក្នុងសាលាសាលាហ្នឹង
Do you remember what I said?
មានអ្នកចាំ
Anybody? There's one important thing I said about you.
មានរឿងដែលសំខាន់មួយដែលគាត់បាននិយាយទៅកាន់បងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាពីបងប្អូនទាំងអស់
Anybody remember? Everybody forgot.
មានបងប្អូនបានតែចាំទៅ
See, if you don't write it down, how do you remember? I said something about you. I said that you must look at your dream board every morning. Isn't that? Did I say that?
Yes.
Now, I just found out when I was reading Jack Ma's article. Jack Ma said the same thing. Success is not linear in any area of your life. Okay, I repeat that. Success is not a straight line. Yeah, in any area of your life.
បាទគាត់បានជំរាបជូនបងប្អូនកាលពីនៅខាងសាលានៅ Garden City នេះគឺតកតងឲ្យបងប្អូនមើល dream board របស់បងប្អូនជារៀងរាល់ព្រឹកបាទហើយអ្វីដែលចិត្តមកគាត់បាននិយាយថាភាពជោគជ័យមិនមែនជាបន្តត្រង់ឡើងទៅលើទេនេះវាបែរថាដូចគណិតវិទ្យាណាខ្សែកោងទៅត្រង់ទេបាទ
Whether you start a business, want to lose weight, or trying to achieve a big goal, don't forget why you started.
មិនថាបងប្អូនចង់សម្រកទម្ងន់ឬក៏មិនចង់ឬក៏យើងចង់ធ្វើអ្វីមួយផ្សេងបន្ថែមទៀតទេប៉ុន្តែអ្វីដែលជាចំណុចនៅពីក្រោយហ្នឹងគឺយើងទៅសួរសំណួរមួយថាមូលហេតុអីបាទមូលហេតុអ្វីបានជាយើងធ្វើរឿងអស់ហ្នឹង
Remind yourself of your why and your vision on a daily basis.
រំលឹកខ្លួនឯងជារៀងរាល់ថ្ងៃថាតើមូលហេតុអីដែលយើងធ្វើរឿងហ្នឹងបាទរំលឹកខ្លួនឯងរាល់ថ្ងៃ
Start each day writing in a journal or create a vision board, which all of you did, to always see images of your goals daily.
ទៅសេពីចុះមើលវារាល់ថ្ងៃអំពីគោលដៅរបស់យើងបាទមើលរាល់ថ្ងៃហើយសួរខ្លួនឯងទៅសំណួរដដែលថាមូលហេតុអ្វីហើយក៏ដូចជាគោលដៅរបស់យើងថាតើយើងចង់ទៅដល់ចំណុចណាមើលរំលឹកខ្លួនឯងរាល់ថ្ងៃ
Okay, so I am not chairman of my own company, but he is. I just said the same thing he said the same thing I said. So if he is saying it, don't you believe it makes sense for you to look at your vision board every morning? Yes or no?
Yes.
So where is your vision board now? At home. Shouldn't you have that? You got a smartphone, but you actually have that on your phone. It should be your wallpaper. Do that when you go back today. Look at it every morning. So I didn't say it, he also said it. That's why he is there. That's why he makes so much money that 2 weeks ago he decided, he said, I have already made my money, now I stop. I step down as chairman of Alibaba next September 2019, and I'm going back to where I started, which is to go back and teach English.
VeeJay គាត់មិន own company មិនមែនជាម្ចាស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនប៉ុន្តែជាខ្លះគាត់ជាម្ចាស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនអញ្ចឹងអ្វីដែលគាត់និយាយគឺគាត់បានឆ្លងកាត់បទពិសោធន៍របស់គាត់អញ្ចឹងកន្លែងចំណុចនេះគឺគាត់ចង់ឲ្យបងប្អូនត្រឡប់ទៅវិញមើលទៅលើ dream board របស់បងប្អូនដែលបងប្អូនបានធ្វើរួចហើយណាកាលពីយើងនៅឯនេះប៉ុណ្ណេះអញ្ចឹងថាយើងរំលឹកខ្លួនឯងយ៉ាងម៉េចគឺត្រូវរំលឹកខ្លួនឯងរាល់ថ្ងៃមើល dream board ខ្លួនឯងរាល់ថ្ងៃថាតើមូលហេតុអ្វីបានជាយើងចង់សម្រេចនៅគោលដៅបែបហ្នឹងបាទចឹងបើសិនជាបងប្អូនត្រឡប់ទៅផ្ទះវិញបើសិនជាយើងអត់ទាន់មាននេះទេយើងថតដាក់កាមេរ៉ារបស់យើងមកយើងអាចមើលវារាល់ថ្ងៃបាន
So you just have to listen to him. You don't need to become him because even he don't want you to become like him. He said everybody is special. Everybody got their own unique story. Jack Ma is just a normal person. Jack Ma is not the icon. Jack Ma says every one of you should write your own Alibaba story. He said this 2 days ago in an interview. So he says, what I do, I help people. But people should take the idea and make themselves bigger than myself. Then I achieve what I started.
គាត់មិនចង់ឲ្យបងប្អូនធ្វើដូចគាត់ឯងទៅជិះម៉ែព្រោះយើងមានចំណុចដែលល្អយើងនឹងខ្លួនរបស់យើងគឺខុសៗគ្នាអញ្ចឹងបងប្អូនក៏មានចំណុចពិសេសរបស់បងប្អូនដែរអញ្ចឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមសរសេរនៅអ្វីដែលជាចំណុចពិសេសរបស់បងប្អូនសរសេរនៅអ្វីដែលបងប្អូនចង់ធ្វើដែលចេញអំពីបងប្អូនផ្ទាល់ដើម្បីទៅរកគោលដៅរបស់បងប្អូនផ្ទាល់ដូចជាម៉ែគាត់និយាយថាកាលពី interview ដែលគាត់សុំចូលនិវត្តន៍ណាគាត់និយាយថាប្រសិនបើអ្នកដទៃអាចធ្វើល្អជាងគាត់អ្វីដែលគាត់និយាយអញ្ចឹងណាតែអ្វីដែលគេជាទ្រឹស្ដីរបស់គាត់ទាំងប្រមាណហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ចង់ឲ្យអ្នកដទៃហ្នឹងគឺធ្វើរឿងដែលអស្ចារ្យជាងគាត់ទៀតធ្វើរឿងដែលធំជាងAlibabaទៅទៀតអញ្ចឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមសរសេរនៅអ្វីដែលជាកំណត់ត្រាអ្វីដែលជាប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្ររបស់យើងជារឿងរបស់យើងដែលយើងចង់សម្រេច